So Steve, some people don't know you, and so maybe wondering like what experience do you have that makes you the right person to start Intrepid to be running this type of a business. So tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, so I spent 20 years in transportation finance, working with some of the largest fleets nationwide, providing with variable term finance and operating leases. And from that, I migrated into transportation technology, having exits in two different technology companies that migrated to here after earning my MBA and master's in finance as well.
Right. So a long background in finance, a background in technology and adopting technology into businesses as well. So this is not totally just some idea that you had that you thought would be cool. You actually have a ton of experience in finance and in early stage startups.
Yeah, and having tried to raise capital myself, I realized just how difficult it is, and hence Intrepid was born.
Yeah, I remember having conversations about that a long time ago when you were trying to tell me about banking and finance and,
Yeah.
how difficult it was to get a company off the ground in the early stages. And wouldn't it have been nice to know at that point about all of the different funding opportunities that you're now giving people the opportunity to have visibility to?
Absolutely, and in a modern way, because the Yellow Pages have been out for 100 years, and that's no longer a modern way of connectivity to an institution to get capital.
Right.
So it's exciting to be able to continue the power of these early stage founders with scaling their capital stack.
Yeah, even with access to information, like even knowing what to look for, right? Or knowing once you know what to look for, knowing who those partners are, or having the ability to connect to them, all of that seems like barriers. So it feels to me like you're removing a ton of barriers.
100%. It should be quick and easy for an organization or an early stage founder to access capital. No one wakes up out of bed and rolls out and says, "Hey, I'm going to go apply for a loan today," or "I can't wait to go do a whole bunch of VCs." If they were so good at raising capital, they would do that for themselves and they wouldn't run their organization. But instead, they're good at running their organization. For us, 93 seconds is all it takes for an organization to be able to see all forms of capital that their business would qualify.
93 seconds.
93 seconds. That's how long it should take so that a founder can do what they do best and again, focus on their business.
So faster than I can brew a cup of coffee.
100% faster. Faster you can fill out most applications at any institution or
100%.
even get an intro to a VC.
Right. So, Steve, we've talked a lot about early stage founders, but I know that Intrepid serves a broader audience. Who else would Intrepid be a good fit for?
Well, we're industry agnostic and really stage agnostic. It's typically early stage founders that we see the most traction with because they need the most resources and don't know where to go. But we can do companies all the way up to $100 million of mature companies.